Hey guys, in today's Photoshop tutorial we're going to go over how to perform batch process from multiple directories. This actually took quite a bit of brain power to figure out, but I know you're going to be impressed. For demonstration, we're going to create 300 by 250 banner ads from POF small ads. We will combine 6 310 by 110 ads into 3 300 by 250 banners. This is actually a pretty advanced Photoshop tutorial on batch processing. So make sure you watch the previous tutorials first. After watching this tutorial, you will have the power to batch process pretty much anything through the ability of templating. You'll know exactly what I mean by that after the video. Okay, let's get started. So here we've got the 6 ads that we're going to use for this example. Let's create 2 folders, batch 1 and batch 2, and put 3 ads into each folder. Since Photoshop batch processing doesn't have the ability to open files from multiple directories, we're going to have to use a template to store the first batch of files in so the second directory can open it up and use it. So first we're going to create a template that can sort of store the first batch of images. So let's create a new Photoshop file. I'm going to name it batch1 template. And make sure your dimensions are the same as your first batch, which is 310 by 110 in this case. Okay. I'm going to save as, and batch1 template, save. Let's close out of that. Now we're going to record an action to store the first batch of images into this template. So let's go to new action, and I'm going to call it save to template. Open up the first file, Control A to select all, copy, then we're going to open up the template. Paste. Control S to save the template, close out of both files. Stop recording. Then we're going to delete the first open action and the last close action. Let's go back to the template, open it up, and make sure it's blank. Just delete that layer that we just pasted. Save and get out. Now let's run our action on the first batch. So action, save to template, source is going to be batch 1. This destination section won't matter since we're not saving new files. Just press OK. And we're done. Let's check to see if it worked. And it did. As you can see, the 3 ads appear on 3 different layers in the same file. Close out of that. So now we're going to record the main action to make the 300 by 250 banner ads. Let's make a new action. I'm going to call it 300 by 250. First thing we need to do is open up our first file from batch 2. And we got to remember to resize. Since this is a 310 by 110 ad and we want to put it into a 300 by 250 ad, the width has got to be adjusted to 300. Then let's change the canvas size to 300 by 250. Okay. Now we need an image from batch 1. And that's where the template comes in. So let's open that up. Hit Control A to select all, Control X to cut, and now the top layer is actually empty. And we have to delete this layer so that the next file can use layer 2 instead of layer 3. Hit Control S to save the template, then get out. Control V to paste, then we're going to move it into position and resize. Perfect. Then we're going to save as. Let's make a new folder called Finished. Save it as a JPEG, and I'm going to name it Test. Save. Okay. Then we're actually done recording the action. So let me get out of this file. Don't save. And as usual, we're going to delete the first open action. So now our action sequence is actually ready to go. But before we run the batch process, we have to fix the batch1 template that we edited. So let's open that up. Remember we had deleted layer 3? We have to put it back. Let's open up that file. It was the last file, so let's copy and paste. And we got our layer 3 back. Now save the template and get out of both files. Okay, now we're ready to run our batch process. File, automate batch. The action is 300 by 250. The source is batch 2. And we're going to put it into finished. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, so the last layer of the batch 1 template obviously cannot be deleted. This is okay, so just press continue. You only have to do this once. Alright, let's check out our results. Looks like everything went as expected. So as you can see, there's lots that you can do with this. And the concept of templating really makes batch processing really powerful. Well, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Until next time.